blew out the microphones just like Tony. Anyway, you guys wanted to see it. So this is Fitz's gear bag for
2025. I'm behind the camera.
Oh,
Fitz is finally in front of the camera.
Yeah.
And Fitz, people want to see your gear bag, so pull the sucker on out and let's get to going, my man.
Let's do it. Let's do a gear bag. I did something a little different. You guys just want to see the essentials. You guys want to see what I'm shooting, all that stuff. So I left all that other stuff at home, and I brought a couple different gear bags that I take with me to the field every day. First thing, dirty cleats. Gotta have dirty cleats. If they're not dirty, you're not playing. And if they're not dirty, then I don't know. Like, you just gotta be dirty. Like, everything dirty shoots better and plays better. So it's just dirty.
Fitz, we all know all the gear that you have is always dirty. Always dirty.
So what I did is I packed a smaller gear bag just because it's just the essentials and the stuff that you guys want to see, not all the stuff that I don't bring and steal from other people. So, you know, like all my barrel covers and all the stuff. It's basically Kyle's gear bag at that point.
Don't forget about all the barrel maids that you steal too.
Yeah, that's all Kyle's. Those are all Kyle's. I think Kyle ordered like 7 of them one year. He never saw them.
So I have a question though. I'm seeing you pulling out a gear bag, but you just carry around your goggles with no goggle case. Are you a savage?
Yeah, I replace lenses all the time. I use them all the time, so I just never put them in anything. They're usually just sitting in my car.
With me being behind the camera, I want to tell you that we have lens and goggle cases at lomopaintball.com, dude.
I know.
keep those things safe.
So basically, been wearing this one for a long time. This one's pretty good. Replace the ears on it.
What is that?
It's a Push Unite, obviously, the infamous one. Stuck some stickers on it. Made it look kind of cool when the Pit Viper ones fell off. So there's that one.
But
and then,
what is that other one?
This one's my pride and joy. This is my build. Everybody's got to have a ProFlex build now. So you got a color that we don't know what it is. We thought it was greens. They're not. We thought they were cobalts. They're not.
So you might have a prototype?
We don't know. I got them from Ryan Chambers. Super dope, dude. I just will never sell them.
So if any flex heads are watching this video, let Fitz know what color that is.
Yeah, and just tell me. Don't worry about telling me to clean it. I know it needs to be cleaned. But yeah, and then obviously some clear bottoms, some old clear bottoms, and then some infamous ears on that with the H2K strip.
All right, dude. Style points 10 out of 10.
Yeah. OG foam on that, which unfortunately is getting replaced this year. So we'll do that. Yeah, so quick gear bag, something that I bring usually if I'm just going for a day, like rec play, something like that, not the big gear bag. I do give a lot of stuff away at the end of the season.
I got a question though. Do you put your harness around it because that bag's so full you're afraid it might pop open or what?
Yeah, usually it's in there, but I grab some of the essentials that I take to the field anyway in my big gear bag, and it just got really full. So this is my old pack. I gave my new pack away last year. So we got a carbon pack filled with 3 pods because that's all I have left after practice. They all got broke and busted.
The man's out there just playing hard.
Yeah, and then this pack has seen its last days too. So that's that. Getting into the gear bag. Obviously, this is a butterfly. This is a super dope bag. I like that. I didn't put any of my patches on it, unfortunately. Got my infamous tank. Obviously, the Skeleton Air. OG, been running this for since they came out. And
do you have a hydro date on that bad boy yet?
I do, and I just noticed as of Sunday, 6/1, it is out of hydro. So I'm not really sure what we're gonna do with that.
We're gonna get it rehydroed for you, Fitz.
Yeah, we'll either get it rehydroed or I'll just buy a new tank. Usually at infamous or lonewolfpaintball.com. Probably lonewolfpaintball.com. Get a better deal there.
That's a good choice.
Tank gauge broken because that's ag.
Standard Fitz way.
Yeah, it's got to be broken because that's ag.
What else you got in that gear bag? What else you got in there?
So I thought I was going to go quick. Obviously, to be perfectly honest, I don't know what's up in here. Oh, headbands. Headbands I've been looking for weeks.
Holy guacamole. How many headbands do you have, man?
Well, if you play like twice or 3 times a week, you got to have different headbands. Infamous barrel cover because I shoot those all the time. Yeah, some free flow.
Are any of those
bandana.
headbands significant value?
Probably not.
You just have a lot of them.
This one I got in Texas from the PB Fit place. I got that one. This one is just that piece of denim from Free Flow.
So you're saying you went down to PB Fit and Waxahachie, Texas?
No, Waxahachie, no. I got it from the NXL.
Oh, okay.
This one's I like this one a lot. This one's special to me. This is like a War Dog. War Dog got this for Christmas one year. That's pretty dope.
Is that a Hormesis one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And then a Celtic. You see those all the time. Bought that one at World Cup. So there's those. Sunscreen. Gotta have sunscreen. I still use this stuff, this Brute Reef Safe. You know, gotta keep the things safe.
Keep the oceans and the sea safe. Keep those coral reefs intact. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Charm City. Got these. Okay. Got a few of those. That one's Louis Vuitton.
Ooh, fancy pants.
I didn't put all my jerseys in here because nobody really, nobody cares about all my jerseys. But this one you guys might have saw me wearing last year. It's a Shoresy jersey.
Oh, that one's pretty cool.
I chirp a lot of people in this one. I actually got in trouble at Monster Game last year because I was chirping somebody that I knew on the other side, and Mom didn't like it very much. So, HydraFit knee pads.
That's a must. I have that in my gear bag too.
I couldn't play without them. I've torn my ACL a long time ago, and these basically make sure that I can still play. So
HydraFit knee pads.
HydraFit knee pads. Elbow pads, I go with the Exalt Free Flex. These, they're thick. They protect me from when I'm taking pictures and stuff like that. Love these a lot. Got these. It's hot in here, huh?
Oh yeah.
Lights.
Now you know what it's like to be
on
in
this
front
side
of
of
those
the
lights.
These things are
Thank
hot.
you. You're welcome.
Yeah. You gotta have a microfiber. I usually have a tiny one in here because if I have a big one, somebody else is gonna take it.
That would be me. I always carry plenty in my gear bag.
Let's get into something. Ooh. There's paint
Sounds
in here.
like there's a paintball in there.
There's paintball in here. Control. I use this one a lot. I gave away my R2 last year. That was one of the things I gave away. But yeah, Control. Love this thing.
Is it a
really
Control
small.
or Control 2?
Really, it's an OG Control.
Oh, OG Control. Got it.
Had a couple different shells, so try this one. It's actually the original speed feed that I got on this thing too. It's never broken. So
wow. So that tells you something. Fitz is rough with his gear.
I am very rough in my gear. Let's get into stuff that people want to see. I don't think they want to see stickers and stuff like that. So
no, let's get to the goods.
Let's get to the good stuff. We've been here a minute.
I know what comes in cases like that.
I brought 3 guns that I usually take with me to the field. Usually somebody else needs a gun, or myself, might need one because they're all broken. This one doesn't break though. So I've been trying to break this one for a little bit since I got it, just to see how far I can push it. And I haven't been able to break it yet. It's the LV2. Had to get the Fenrir one.
Little lever valve action. Yeah. Is that the Markowski one?
This is the Markowski one.
That's pretty.
Waited a little while on this one. This one's dope. Love this one. And yeah, have not broken it yet. So that's a good thing. So we got that out of the way. I forgot I had another bag down there. I don't want to go through that bag now.
And I know you're a man with an extensive amount of guns, so you could only, fit a couple in there?
Yeah, I didn't put the autocockers in here. I didn't put all the mech guns. I didn't put all the stuff in here. So just stuff that I would grab. If I was going to a tournament, this is what I would usually grab. Some custom barrels. DSR Plus in the copper. Gotta love that.
That's that PGA Blackout?
Yeah, the PGA Blackout copper. Or no, the copper. PGA.
Yeah, Blackout copper or something.
Yeah. Love this one. Bought it the day they came out. Really haven't had any issues with it.
Those bad boys are smooth shooters.
Love that. And then this one I always keep in the gear bag. Mainly because it's just special. It's the one we won the first tournament with.
He's hiding a field one in there.
Yep. This one I'll probably never sell. I don't know why, but I'll never sell it. And well, actually, I do know why. There's a pattern on here. I don't know if these are all exactly the same, but they might not be. But there is a splotch on here that looks reminiscent of something else. If you know, you know. That's an inside joke. And if you ever see me and I have it with me, I'll show it to you.
Oh, he's a sneaky
man. But I don't think we can show it on YouTube. So
that does not surprise me.
So that's my gear bag that I normally take. I also take this gear bag with me. We sell these actually at lonewolfpaintball.com. These ProDNA Backpacks. This keeps all of my laptop, everything like that, everything that we use for work.
Those are super nice, and they're also weather resistant, I believe.
Weather resistant. Water, no water's getting into these zippers. You got awesome packs. Like everywhere, I've got like a bunch of stuff in here. I've got a whole nother Osmo in here, cameras, everything I need for work. And then the other bag that I do take to work, or I don't take to work, I take to the field.
Where did he go?
I'm over here.
There he is.
The other one I take to the field is my camera bag. Has all my lenses, everything like that. I usually take it to the field with me because when I want to.
So that is Fitz's gear. He's got a camera bag.
Yeah. So a lot of guys want pictures, they want video, stuff like that. And I don't play all day, but I like to hang out all day. I like to loiter. So I've got all my lenses, all my stuff in here, which is super dope. And then obviously the camera setup, R7 with an 85 millimeter. It's usually pretty nice for the sidelines, depending on if it gets a little tight. 50 does pretty well. Monitor, because I'm blind. Shout out to Rye Guy for that one. He hooked me up with that. And a microphone that we actually use here in the studio. I've been using this for years, never broke on me. And honestly, they're only $20 on Amazon. So you guys should definitely check those out. And yeah.
So that is Fitz's gear bag for the 2025 season. Well, hey, Fitz, I know it's a change being in front of the camera, but thank you. And until further notice, where does everyone get the best paintball gear?
LoneWolfPaintball.com.